It's a big day for Doctor Who. We've had 8 episode titles all revealed for the next season of Doctor Who. Every episode, we now know the title, we know the writer, we know the director. And this is going to be a quick breakdown of those titles and what they might mean. Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to talk quite a lot about Doctor Who, so if you like that sort of stuff, do click on that subscribe button down below. Let's not beat around the bush or hesitate or anything like that, because we've got 8 titles to go through and the last one has just dropped as I'm starting to record this. What are they? What might they mean? What can we glean from them? That's what I'm going to try and work out, and I want your opinions too, so let me know in the comments below. So episode 1 is going to be called Space Babies. Babies in Space. Space Babies. It's written by Russell T Davies. It's directed by Julie Ann Robinson. And each of these little title reveals had a little short animation-y thing, usually only like 4 or 5 seconds long, just with the title in there somewhere and something going on. So this first one, we've got what looks like might be some crayon drawings from some toddlers or something on the wall, and then the lights flicker and go out and you have a silhouette of a monster of some kind, probably the Boogeyman. So what do Space Babies mean? This is nothing that's been in any of the trailers. We've not seen any babies, so I think there's one or two ways this could go. We could either be having maybe this space base they go to is some kind of space nursery and it's being attacked by the Boogeymen. Maybe the Boogeymen are figments of the imagination of the babies and toddlers at this nursery. Or maybe the babies that are being nurtured at this space base are the monsters themselves. And they've gone rogue. They've gone, maybe, not as the scientists that made them planned. That old chestnut. Those are the 2 theories I've got for that particular episode. Anyway, episode 2 is one we already knew because it had been revealed in Doctor Who magazine by Russell T Davies, The Devil's Cord. It's written by Russell T Davies and it's directed by Ben Chessel. Now, this one looks like it's going to be the musical episode. Basically, I don't think we really need to... We kind of know about this one already, right? Beatles, there's going to be some musical numbers, there's going to be chorus dancing in the rain type thing. It's a big old musical number. You got Jinx Monsoon as some kind of musical themed bad guy. We know about this one. We can move on. Episode 3, Boom, by Stephen Moffat. Directed again by Julie Ann Robinson. Now this one, again, this is probably the one where the Doctor stands on the landmine. And the boom of the title, I guess, is what's going to happen to him if he steps off the landmine. He go boom. The little animation we've got with this one, there's some laser blasts going back and forth. I kind of got the feeling from the trailer as well that maybe this is some kind of war zone that they've landed in. That would make sense with there being landmines there as well. So we're going to probably get some kind of wartime setting in terms of like space war thing going on here in this episode. And yeah, boom, very short and to the point title there. I like it actually, it's very punctuating. Episode 4, another one written by Russell T Davies, 73 Yards. Directed by Dylan Holmes Williams. We get an oldie worldy pub sign here, and I wonder if this is going to be a kind of Sleepy Hollow vibe, Headless Horseman type thing going on here. Maybe a bit of a spooky, back in time type thing. I don't know if we know much about this episode yet, but from just this title, from the image more than the title even, I'm getting that feeling. The pub sign has a tree being struck by lightning on it. That is probably significant. Something that happened in the past. Maybe a tree was struck by lightning and it was something alien that was striking it, and it's caused the locals to mutate, or something to happen to the locals, or something to happen to anybody that touches the tree. There could be many things, but I think there's something to do with the lightning. It's probably alien. It's probably set in old worldy England. Episode 5, again written by Russell T Davies, he's writing most of this season, is Dot and Bubble. And this one is directed by Dylan Holmes Williams. This one looks, just from the image we get loads of people, there's blurry people on loads of screens in the background and it kind of glitches quite a bit. I think this is probably some kind of almost like Black Mirror type episode. Some kind of commentary on maybe social media or online dating or something like that. From the kind of what people are wearing in the background, it's very blurry, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this is something to do with the Worms episode, because one of the characters we saw in that has this sort of very pastely coloured top on, and this seems to be very pastely coloured. I don't know if that's linked or not, but this is possibly the Worms one. Probably some kind of social commentary on social media, online dating, something along those lines. Very Black Mirror-esque, I reckon. Episode 6 is Rogue, which is the Bridgerton episode, effectively, the Regency era episode. And the Rogue, I'm assuming, refers to Jonathan Groff's character, whoever that may be. Is he going to be Captain Jack? Is he going to be another time agent? That's my theory, anyway, that he's at least a time agent, but maybe Captain Jack as well. Yeah, that's kind of... It's in the form of an invite, this little animation, so there's obviously a ball going on, which we've seen in the trailers already. I don't think we can really gather much more new stuff from this. Then we get to the first part of the 2-part finale, and the first part is called The Legend of Ruby Sunday. Now, interestingly, the graphic they've gone with this is a television camera filming some screens with the words The Legend of Ruby Sunday on it, almost like it's a TV program. We know that Ruby was being interviewed by Davina McCall earlier on in the Christmas special, so, you know, she has some TV thing. Is it just linking to that, or is there a follow-up about her, or is it something more? Is there some kind of thing where we're getting lots of bleed through from other universes where myths and legends and things have become true? Fantasy type creatures have bled in from other universes due to the salt thing. Is Ruby one of those? Is she not actually of our universe originally? Maybe she's another legend that has bled in from another universe, perhaps. That's of course written by Russell T Davies and directed by Jamie Donahue. Same writing and directing pair for the final episode, Empire of Death. And all we get on the animation for this is the zooming in on a TARDIS with the white windows being really bright, the blue light on top. It kind of flickers a little bit, and that's all we get. Empire of Death. I honestly don't know what to think about this one. Whose empire? Is it something to do with the Toymaker and his legions? Is that the empire? Or is this something bigger? Is it comedy? We know we're getting some political commentary, the Albion Party, that might play into this set, you know, these 2-part finales. Maybe that's where that's going to come up. And if it does, is that something to do with this title? Some kind of reference to the British Empire? Maybe we're going to get the Albion Empire or something like that. It's a possibility. I don't know, I'm spitballing here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The word death also, I mean, Russell T Davies did like to tease the companions' deaths and then never sort of swerve it at the last minute and was like, yeah, it's like a death because she's in another universe. It's like it, you know, but this time maybe it's actually a death. Who knows? Maybe he's actually done it, or he's just going to swerve it again. Who knows? That is all of the titles. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. There is going to be a trailer dropping some point soon. Probably, I may even get the trailer reaction out before I get this video out. We'll see. Because that's probably going to drop in about 15 minutes time, and I don't think I will have finished editing this one before I then have to record that one. But either way, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Doctor Who videos soon. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon, goodbye.